The highest commander of the Biafran army has received the General of the United Nations as they begin to talk about what should be happening in Biafran land. Omochineke, we have won this one and we have win it again. The biggest nurture and the proclamation of the gospel has begun. And one thing is very important. We cannot stand attention to watch people discriminate what we do, because we are one big force that cannot be taken for granted. I must say it with every greater force that should be looked into. You see, when the United Nations came, the zoo started threatening them and said, you guys must leave that land that you people are entered, you people have entered, whatever the case may be. But when they are there, when they it's not possible. It's not possible, man. Because when you do that, you are causing problem for yourself. And that is what the zoo did. So the highest commander have received these people. And by so doing, everything is becoming more obviously touchable. That's where the game starts. That's where the game starts. The biggest game, the widest game, and what we have been doing. Now they know that Biafra is about to go. What are they going to do about it? They are increasing more effort. You see, when Nnamdi Kanu made this statement, he said, even though you unubugodim first, it will not stop the coming of Biafra. No this and no peace. But they don't understand. They don't understand when Nnamdi Kanu said it. They thought it was a joke. Who jokes around here? Nobody. Nobody have that time to joke around here. But they fail to understand that 2 plus 2 is not 4. Yes. Most people think 2 plus 2 is 4. But 2 plus 2 is not 4. And that is why they have been failing humongously in every areas. But we're here to tell them that you cannot intimidate us. Never. Not today, not tomorrow, not anytime soon. Because we will be here to tell you what the truth looks like. And that is it. Biafra is already moving to that land of destiny. Take your time and watch. Take your time and breathe. You will see that we have made so much and much effort to carry this gospel around. We're not convincing you anymore. We're not telling you to join us anymore. We're telling you facts. And that is it. So, as we continue to enlighten ourselves in every formidable force, at every cause of justice, let's again understand the breakthrough that should happen in the future. And when we understand all these breakthroughs, we can now, within ourselves, tell ourselves the truth. That we're not cowards. So the highest command has begun the necessary oppression that must showcase Biafrans to the world map. That's just it. There's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. It's either Biafra or Biafra or Biafra or Bafra. That's where the whole journey lies. So we must stay connected, communicating, and throwing jabs that makes more sense. And that's where it ends. Let's hopefully hold on to what we know how to do best. That is achieving Biafra and telling the world that we want achieving it. There is a big issue that is going on now, and the zoo is already having strange doubts over the history that is about to be made. This very history will really shook the world. And listen attentively as we unleash this very humongous history. The Prime Minister Samaneva has already signed a weapon agreement with the German machine in retaliation of the 12 Avatar fighter jet that was unleashed, helicopter jet that was unleashed by the zoo government. Just like I said earlier, we must be very, very consistent in the things we do. Is never to allow ourselves to be underestimated, because go in and go out, we are marketing the strategies of what is happening. This whole history must be looked into in the proper order. I have said it with full force that we cannot become a whole historical village where our word must be given into redeeming our land. There's a full force that is going to Biafran land, full force from all angles, Nigerian government, United Nations, Germany, many full force that are ready to take down this small land that God has given us. Just like in the olden days, we'll be facing warriors of hungry bingos who want everything that has to do with Biafran land. I must be very honest with you that I take every word personal, because what you people don't understand is that we must stay consistent in what we are doing. Never to look back, never to stop, and never to look at those who wants the truth to be hidden. To fight for Biafra is not an easy thing, because you're using one hand to fight the enemies and you're using the other hand to fight for the Biafrans who do not believe that you're fighting for them. That was the same thing that brought Nnamdi Kanu down to his enemies. The same thing as we speak. We must throw ourselves unexpectedly to these nonchalant demons who have gathered themselves to devour Biafran land. We must not take anything lightly to them. I know what I'm saying. I know how I am saying them. Whatever we do or say, however we do them,